Hey guys, what's going on? It's Toby here, and I am back with another squad video. And today, as you can see, it's just the biggest downgrades that I think are going to be in FIFA 16. So let's get straight into it, because I reckon this video is going to be quite long, because I'm going to be comparing them to every position. I'm going to be like comparing it to like the best player that season. Like for instance, right here let's just start off with Tim Howard. He's 36 years old. So first of all, if he's not getting older, then if he's getting older, then surely he must get a downgrade, because I mean you can't get better as you get older. I mean, like everyone knows. And he had 32 games, but the only thing is he only had 7 clean sheets. So that's not good. Now I know that this one isn't a very good comparison, because it was only 3 more clean sheets. But that's David De Gea is only 24 years old, and he's had 37 games and 10 clean sheets. So I mean, maybe those stats are a bit better. You don't know. But anyway, yes, I've given Tim Howard a -2 rating, because one reason is because of just the amount of clean sheets he had and like saves and that, and another reason is because of age and that. That's just how it is. So anyway, in the first centre back position, the left centre back, I have the big man at the back, Per Mertesacker. He is 30 years old, and he's had, in this last season, he had 35 games. He only kept 12 clean sheets, and he had 194 clearances. Now, John Terry, who was in the Team of the Year, he's 34 years old. He had 38 games, 17 clean sheets, and 216 clearances. That's 22 more clearances than Mertesacker had. So I've given him a -2 rating, once again, mainly because of his age. He's getting older, and he's getting slower as well, and because of just his defensive record. And in the right centre-back, maybe one of the worst players in the first team lineup for Manchester United is Phil Jones. He's only 23 years old, yet he's still just somehow, like, I don't understand. He had 22 games, he had only 5 clean sheets and 165 clearances. Now, comparing that to John Terry again, you can go back, but John Terry had 17 clean sheets and 216, and Phil Jones only had 5 clean sheets and 165 clearances. So I've given him -1 with a lot of downgrades and all his stats. In the left back position, we've got Leighton Baines, who is 30 years old. He only had 31 games, 9 clean sheets, and 88 clearances. Alright, that's another -1 off the old normal card for him, because that's just those stats. 88 clearances, but then again, that's not even the worst amount of clearances that this backline has, because I mean, up next, of course, we have Glenn Johnson. This is a transfer card here, is Stoke City one now. He went there on a free transfer from Liverpool. He is 30 years old. He had 19 games. He only had 4 clean sheets and 43 clearances. That is literally the least clearances in the whole league, I think, out of any defender in the first team. So I've given him a -1. Sorry about that. I've given him a -1 update. Up next, in the left mid spot now I'm going over to, we've got David Silva, who is, I don't understand, I know he is a very good player, I think he deserves a high rated card, but I don't think it should be 87, seeing as how Hazard has an 88 rated card and only a few stats better than what David Silva has. So he is 29 years old with 32 games, 7 assists and 34 crosses. Now, you might be thinking that's pretty good until you go over to Hazard's stats, which is where he's 24 years old, 38 games, 9 assists and 58 crosses. So I've given David Silva a -3 downgrade, only because I don't reckon he should have an 87 rated card with those stats. And then in the centre now, the left centre mid spot, we've got Yaya Toure, who is 32 years old. He had 29 games and only 1 assist. One assist out of 29 games, when he's supposed to be feeding the ball through to the strikers, getting them the ball. And I've given him a -2 downgrade because of that. So then in the right centre mid spot, another player. He was alright to start off with, until like I think it was about the when he got sent off in the FA Cup game. He started getting dropped, and that was about, I don't know, about 2 months now, 3 months, 4 months. Angel Di Maria. He's 27 years old. He had 32 games. Yeah, he had 10 assists. I mean, that's the second most assists in the whole league. But he just didn't get played for the rest of the season. He was on the bench for most of it. He was getting played. Marianne Fellaini was being played over him. I mean, think about that, alright? Fellaini was being played over. He used to play at Real Madrid, alright? And he's getting played over someone who used to play for Everton, okay? And I've given him a -1 upgrade because of that. And then on the right, we got Juan Cuadrado. He's 27 years old, 12 games, no assists, but he had 12 crosses. And now I've done this because, yeah, he probably still does deserve his card. It's just that he got played on the bench, so he hasn't had any game time, hardly, to even, like, most of his games he didn't even start. He got subbed on. That's what those 12 games are. So yeah, I've given him that. he's still very fast. He's got 90 pace. He's got 86 dribbling because, you know, he still deserves those stats. But I've put a little downgrade on, like, most of them just because, you know, he doesn't get played, does he? He can't get him up if he's not being played. Then in the left striker spot, everyone's already expecting these two, obviously. We have Mario Balotelli. He's 24 years old. He had 16 games, 1 goal, and 36 shots. I mean, come on now, right? I'm going to compare him to probably the best striker in the league. Even this has come from a Manchester United supporter. Sergio Aguero, 27 years old. He had 33 games, 26 goals, and 115 shots. So 16 games, 1 goal, and 36 shots from Balotelli. So I've given him -2 downgrade on some of his stats. As you can see, they've all gone down now, below 80, as some of them were above before. And then last, and actually probably least, not last but not least, last and probably least, Radamel Falcao. Oh my god, what was Louis van Gaal thinking when he had this guy on loan? Jesus. And then apparently he's going to get rebuilt at Chelsea. I mean, good luck with that, Jose. I don't know if you're going to be very successful with that, mate, but he's 29 years old. He had 26 games, 4 goals and 29 shots. That's well, actually, no, it's not really. Actually, yeah, it is worse than Balotelli because he had more goals, he had more chances to score, basically. So I've given him a -3 downgrade because of that. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this. This is the squad. I mean, this must be the team. This is like, I don't know. This is like the worst performing team of the year, I guess you could say. I mean, if they did those, I'm guessing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I mean, I really enjoy making them because I just like making these squads and talking about them, if I'm honest. I like talking about the new season coming up and all stuff like that. So if you have any suggestions for any squads I should make in the future, then be sure to put it down in the comments. Make sure if you like this video, then give it a nice thumbs up rating down there. And I hope you guys enjoyed. So this has been ITVMI, and peace out.